First reading, a reading from the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verses 9 to 24. But Yahweh God called to the man, "Where are you?" He asked. "I hear the sound of you in the garden," he replied. "I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." "Who told you that you were naked?" he asked. "Have you been eating from the tree I forbade you to eat?" The man replied, "It was the woman you put with me. She gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Then Yahweh God said to the woman, "Why did you do that?" The woman replied, "The snake tempted me, and I ate." Then Yahweh God said to the snake, "Because you have done this, accursed be you of all animals, wild and tame. On your belly you will go, and on dust you will feed as long as you live. I shall put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. It will burish your head, and you will strike its heel." To the woman he said, "I shall give you intense pain in childbearing. You will give birth to your children in pain. Your earning will be for your husband, and he will dominate you." To the man he said, "Because you listened to the voice of your wife and ate from the tree of which I had forbidden you to eat, accursed be the soil because of you. Painfully will you get your food from it as long as you live. It will yield you brambles and thistles as you ate the produce of the land. By the sweat of your face will you earn your food until you return to the ground, as you were taken from it, for dust you are, and to dust you shall return." The man named his wife Eve because she was the mother of all those who live. Yahweh God made tunics of skin for the man and his wife and clothed them. Then Yahweh God said, "Now that the man has become like one of us in knowing good from evil, he must not be allowed to reach out his hand and pick from the tree of life too, and eat and live forever." So Yahweh God expelled him from the Garden of Eden to till the soil from which he had been taken. He banished the man, and in front of the Garden of Eden, he posted the great winged creatures and the fiery flashing sword to guard the way to the tree of life. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 8, verses 1 to 10. And now, once again, a great crowd had gathered, and they had nothing to eat. So he called his disciples to him and said to them, "I feel sorry for all these people. They have been with me for 3 days now and have nothing to eat. If I send them off home hungry, they will collapse on the way. Some have come a great distance." His disciples replied, "Where could anyone get these people enough bread to eat in a deserted place?" He asked them, "How many loaves have you?" And they said to him, "7." Then he instructed the crowd to sit down on the ground, and he took the 7 loaves, and after giving thanks, he broke them and began handing them to his disciples to distribute. And they distributed them among the crowd. They had a few small fishes as well. And over these he said a blessing and ordered them to be distributed too. They ate as much as they want, and they collected 7 basketfuls of the scraps left over. Now there had been about 4,000 people. He sent them away, and at once, getting into the boat with his disciples, went to the region of Dalmanutha.